So here we're joined by Alex. Thank you, Alex, for being with us and sharing your concerns today in our show.
Thank you, Father. I am going to go to University of California, San Diego soon, and there's a party atmosphere at colleges.
There's a
and
what? A party atmosphere.
Party
Okay, okay.
atmosphere, where you can go drink, maybe do drugs. There's very
Right,
little rules associated with it.
right.
And does that always is that always a bad thing to go to those events, even if you don't partake in whatever they're doing there? Could you use it as more of a social aspect? Because I know many good friends who may
Right,
go to parties and things like that, but they're not necessarily bad people, or they do those things.
right. Right.
So,
Would you say that those parties are the only parties available, or do you have some other parties that could be a little bit better, more according to moral standards? Let's say.
oh, I'm sure there are more parties that have higher standards.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just a matter of finding them and
Mm-hmm.
being responsible enough to go to them. But there's always a temptation that I'm afraid I may fall into,
Right.
of maybe going into something I shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Right. That's a good point there that you say. So I would say this: uh, when there are parties or any other situation, because there could be parties, football games, hanging out with your friends in the beach or whatever, wherever you are. In San Diego, I guess you have the beach and you have get-togethers and the bonfires on the beach or whatever. You always have occasions of sin, right, or not. So that's something you have, like anybody, we all, right? We all have to assess: is this an occasion of sin for me? And as you nailed it right in the head when you said, I may be tempted to do some of those things, right? So the first thing is to see what type of party this is, right? First one. Second, why do I want to go, right? Because there's parties that you go to socialize. I mean, in the good sense of like talking to people, getting to know somebody. Other parties that people know they're going to go to drink or to
mm,
do drugs, which are typically a substance abuse. So in some way or other, they're immoral things to do when you lose your capacity to judge rightly. And sometimes they're even dangerous. Suppose there's a girl that goes to a party and someone puts something in her drink and stuff. So you never know where that can lead to, right? So and also the occasion of sin. You're doing fine. You think you're there. You're gonna be a lord of yourself, and then suddenly you find yourself, no, everybody's drinking. What am I doing? And I want to drink. So I would
mm.
say try to stay away from those scenarios. I would say.
Yeah, that sounds right. I I say connected with this, having a good group of friends.
Hmm.
I know that go to college. It's difficult to find people that are mature, right, because of the age and stuff. But at least the better the friends, the more you can avoid these occasions of sin. And if they're friends that you can be accountable to each other, right,
Right.
then it will be even better. I think that's very important to have at school. Try to have a support system, and so I know many good schools have the Newman Center or
Right.
the Focus Missionaries, and so becoming a part of that, going to a Bible study and having good, wholesome friends that will help, I think.
Right. Do you have already friends that you know there that are Catholic, or you're going kind of on your own?
Sort of on my own, to be
Mm.
honest. There are a few I know that are from my parish.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, well, try to stay together with those. And well, I think this is a great conversation. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us, and wish you the best. We'll keep you in our prayers, and yeah, may God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Take care.
Thank you, Father.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.